Hello and welcome to Blank Faces UK. Today we will look at 5 cases from the Missing Persons Unit website. This website documents unidentified deceased individuals and their possessions to help identify those missing from their loved ones. Each year a number of bodies or remains are reported to the police and emergency services. Currently, there are over 1,000 cases on the Missing Persons Unit website, with the oldest case dating back to 1966. Whilst some cases are easily identified, some people's identities remain a mystery. Here are 5 unsolved UK cases. Case number 18010594. Beachy Head, East Sussex. On the 18th of November 2018, the body of an Asian male was recovered from Eastbourne Beach. The male is described as Asian, between 20 and 30 years old. He had short black hair with brown eyes and is of slim build. He is 160 centimeters, 5 feet 2 inches, tall and had some facial stubble. The items of clothing the individual wore were an unknown brand grey jumper, with no size recorded. A grey collar jumper with blue stripes with no size recorded. A pair of unknown brand black skinny trousers size 32 inch. A pair of black boxer shorts. The Missing Persons Unit website has written alpha, but I am unsure if this was written on the shorts or is in regards to the size. He had black socks and brown shoes in a size 7. A white vest. The Missing Persons Unit has not supplied any photographs of the individual's clothing or any images that might be similar. This makes it harder for anyone to identify him. Although they have provided a black and white image that represents the deceased male, I feel more could be done to help trace this man's identity. The unit did release a picture of a set of turquoise rosary beads the male had on him as pictured above. He also had a handmade keyring and a green lanyard with "I Support Refugees" tag for the charity United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees as pictured above. In honor of the individual, I have included a link in the description for this cause. If you think you may know the victim, 2 images have been released on the Missing Persons Unit website. Some images are very sensitive and should be viewed with caution. If you recognize this victim or items in this video, please contact the Missing Persons Unit website located in the description of this video, quoting case number 18010594. RAF Holbeach, Spalding, Lincolnshire. Case number 19000363. RAF Holbeach is a Southern Air Weapons range administered by Defence Training Estates. The area is open to the public when there are no red lights or warning flags. On the 31st of December 2018, New Year's Eve, the body of a male recovered on Salt Marsh in Tidal area. Salt marshes are coastal wetlands that are flooded and drained by the tide. It is believed the male had died on the 16th of December 2018, 15 days prior to being found, but the circumstances surrounding his death remain unknown. He is described as male that was of medium build, around 170 centimeters to 180 centimeters, 5 feet 6 inches to 5 feet 10 inches, tall. With dark brown straight, shoulder-length hair with a black Alice band. He wore a black high-point gilet in a size 14. A black interlink jacket, with red and white detailing. A black Slazenger jumper size large. A black Mackenzie t-shirt. A black Inuit t-shirt size medium. Black Marks and Spencer t-shirt size medium. A white Primark top. A blue pair of TU jeans size 34 waist 32 leg. A blue-grey pair of Gap, lived-in slim, trousers. A pair of black underpants. A pair of black socks. And a pair of black Goodyear work boot snap-on, size 10. The victim had generic plastic gold school sports day winner medal. and a 2-inch diameter compact mirror with female Disney character, Belle. The image released contains no information as the character shown is a goth version of Belle from Disney's Beauty and the Beast, which you can see across Pinterest where fans redress the character. If the compact mirror has this image on it, then it could be a customized item. Post-mortem results show the coroner left an open verdict, and they do not know the circumstances within which he entered the water. There were no obvious signs of injury or natural illness to account for his death, the post-mortem reveals. This man has been missing since before Christmas and throughout the new year of 2019, and there have been no missing persons reports that match the identity of the male recovered. No e-fit image has been released and only a few items have been recorded on the Missing Persons Unit website, which includes his coat, boots, and 2 items in his possession.
If you recognize this victim or items in this video, please contact the Missing Persons website located in the description of this video, quoting case number 19000363.
Beachy Head, East Sussex. Beachy Head is known for its white chalk cliffs and overlooks Eastbourne and the English Channel, which attracts around 500,000 visitors each year. On the 19th of August 2019, body of a white European male was recovered from the water on the beach at Beachy Head. He is estimated to be between 20 to 30 years old. He is around 175 centimeters, 5 feet 8 ins, in height, and is of a large build. He had brown eyes, short black hair, a full beard with a small black mole just above the beard line on his left cheek. He wore a pair of unknown lace-up, black steel toe-capped boots with red paint splashed on them in a size 42. He also wore a pair of black trainer socks with orange on the toes and heel, and a green and blue woven bracelet. The Missing Persons Unit has not published any images of the boots, socks, or bracelet, and this may be due to the condition of the items. It seems the individual was found with no other clothing other than his socks and boots, as no other items were reported. No e-fit image has been released of the individual and no other details have been reported. If you think you may know the victim, an image has been released on the Missing Persons Unit website. Some images are very sensitive and should be viewed with caution. If you recognize this victim or items in this video, please contact the Missing Persons Unit website located in the description of this video, quoting case number 19007409. Birthplace of the Formula One world champion Lewis Hamilton, Stevenage is home to many notable names, but when it comes to it, one important name cannot be discovered. Just before 7 p.m. on the 26th of May 2020, a member of the public discovered the body of a deceased male in a hedge on Bray Drive, Stevenage. The death is being treated as non-suspicious as no third party seems to be involved, but the death remains unexplained. From the condition of the body, police believe the body had been there for some time before it was discovered, but there is no indication of how long. The victim is described as a white European male, aged between 30 to 50 years old with short light brown hair. He was of slim build and around 152 centimeters to 167 centimeters, 4 feet 11 inches to 5 feet 5 inches tall. The victim wore blue and pink striped hooded jacket from George, with no size label. A vintage original grey checked hooded jacket size medium Euro 3. A stretch jumper from Atmosphere thought to be a grey colour, normally sold in Primark, in a female size 12. A navy blue checked shirt from H&M European sized large slim fit. A pair of blue jeans that had blue paint on from Florence and Fred, which is clothing sold in Tesco supermarkets for ages 13 to 14 years. A black belt with a Playboy logo. A black thinsulate beanie type hat.
A pair of Call of Duty type boxer shorts.
And Wilson socks. The victim only had a few possessions at the time of his death, which included a key ring, which was a heart-shaped key ring on a chain with Guess embossed on one half and diamante stones on the other half. This looks more like a handbag charm rather than a keychain in my opinion. This image has not been released on the Missing Persons Unit website. He also had cigarette butts and a trolley coin in his possession. An image of the keyring was later released in efforts to discover the man's identity. If you recognize this victim or items in this video, please contact the Missing Persons Unit website below, quoting case number 20003672. The Irish Sea, Northern Ireland. On the 10th of June 2020, a fishing vessel had been fishing in area midway between Ardglass and the Isle of Man when a training shoe, sock and lower limb had been found within the nets, the Missing Persons Unit reports. The left shoe is a UK size 8. The Missing Persons Unit carried out DNA tests and confirmed this to be male. If you recognize this victim or items in this video, please contact the Missing Persons website located in the description of this video, quoting case number 210000448. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.